What's up, y'all? What's going on? It's the Imperfect Action Show, episode number 40. And because it's episode number 40, that means it has to be April 15th. Let me just double check. I believe it is April 15th. Yes, it is April 15th. And on the Imperfect Action Show, what do? Right? We break down principles, strategies, lessons in marketing and in business in hopes that you take this information and implement it in your business ASAP so you can take some imperfect action and get some results. So on today's episode, as I'm still in Atlanta, episode 40, I'm gonna share with you some of the notes I took from Tiffany Alice's Get Good with Money book. And it's a book that I recommend, especially if you need to um, get good with money or just work on a couple of um, things to break the patterns. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't budget and you want to budget, if at the end of the month you feel like, hey, I want to save money, I don't have the money to save, there's a lot of details in this book to make it simple for you so that you can actually start saving more money to invest or just change your behavioral patterns when it comes to money, right? So I took down 10 of the 10 notes that I think that will help you guys. All right. So let's just run through it. By the way, I'm still in Atlanta. Today's day one of the conference. So as soon as I'm off here, I'm gonna go get my walk on, come back, head over to the conference. All right. So number one, right? These are get good with money pillars. Okay. Number one is budget building. All right. Now, budget building is pretty much key. And the two things that I took from it is automating your bills and open necessary checking and savings account. And in some cases, multiple checking and savings account, and not directly with a big box bank. You want to diversify. So big box bank, online bank, and also credit union. Number two, save like a squirrel. What did I get from that? Calculate your savings goal that will equal at least 3 months of your essential household expenses, emergency goals, and investing, right? So as you're saving money, save with a purpose, save with intention, and that way you can kind of get to your goals faster. A lot of us are just having money coming in the account. We don't save, we don't budget, it doesn't go to certain things. And next thing you know, we don't have no money saved and money goes back out as fast as it came in. All right. Number three, get a clear picture of the debt and get out of hold on. Let me make sure I got this right. Get a clear picture of debt and get out of debt. Okay, there we go. So what does that look like? So you want to make sure you get your vendor down, the amount you owe, your due date. Choose your payment strategy. So keep paying all off. Is it going to be two payments? Is it going to be three payments? And you want to automate the payment plan. So if you know it's going to be $500, it's going to be $100 for 5 months. You know what I mean? Is it going to be $200 for 2 months and then $100 for the last month so you can knock it all out? Figure out what makes sense. What's the payment plan? How much can you tackle and how much can you knock down? All right. Number four, look at your credit score. Some of you guys have anxiety when it comes to pulling that credit score because you feel like it ain't going to be what it should be, right? But you have to get in front of it, right? So you want to look at your credit score, pull the report, see what needs to be done, and you want to position yourself to be in the high 740, 750, and on your way to 800. Because when you're in those numbers, you're not going to be denied of much anything, guys. The world's at your hands when it comes to the credit world, right? Number five, learn to earn. And what I took from that is uncover your side hustle potential. Think about in all ways you can provide value, tasks, or jobs. What you do, and can you teach what you do? Right? People will compensate you for the knowledge that you currently have and what you actually maybe currently learning. Right? You can learn and teach at the same time. Right? So you want to make sure that you learn to earn. Number six, invest like an insider. What did I take from that? Identify your wealth, retirement goal and strategy. Create and implement that wealth goal and strategy, right? Commit to consistent contributions, even if it's $10 a month, right? That's $120 a month that you could be saving that you didn't save if you didn't take that intention. All right. Also, give opportunities to grow. What areas do you have opportunities to grow that you're not growing because you're not giving yourself an opportunity, right? And that's definitely something that should be going on. Okay. Now, what else do we have? I'm trying to take a quick little look here. you want to have some type of insurance, right? Get good with insurance. What are we talking about? Health insurance. Do we have health insurance, right? For a while, I didn't have health insurance. As a matter of fact, I'm still questionable about health insurance. That's something I definitely have to look at. Life insurance. Now, I definitely have life insurance, casualty insurance on your car, and obviously overall auto insurance, right? So do you have casualty insurance specifically? What type of auto insurance do you have? Can you play around with those numbers? Are you paying 200 bucks, but if you went to another company or if you took off, let's say, the rental coverage, do you need rental coverage? Or if you took off, um, I don't know, there's so many different options on car insurance. But if you took something off or maybe you went to another company, could you save 20 bucks, 30 bucks, 40 bucks a month, right? That's something very important. And then that you can go to your savings and go to your investment savings. What about life insurance? Now, life insurance is important because there's certain life insurances that can be set up to give you a retirement fund to help you save money in the future, right? So that could be very, very important. On top of giving you the coverage, the life insurance coverage. Now, could you go to a different company, right? And make sure that you are maximizing your coverage potential. And it's smart because, like I said, you're putting some money away from yourself into the future. And then health insurance, right? I don't really believe. I mean, in the states, like it's an exorbitant price. So shop around, find some company that's going to give you, the leverage, the lowest monthly rate, but you're going to get these options that you need, for health insurance. All right, number 8, excuse me, increase your net worth, right? How do you increase your net worth, right? You owe more, you own more than you owe, right? Increase and maintain a positive net worth by continuing to buy and owning more assets. Do you have liabilities? Create your net worth goal and define actions you are going to take to achieve them. Okay, so do you want to buy real estate? Do you want to buy more cars like Toro that are giving you more cars so you can Toro that are giving you monthly income? Can you own some NFTs? Can you own some crypto? Right? Can you purchase things that are going to give you income so you can increase your net worth? So like I said, create your net worth goal and define your actions you're going to take to achieve them. And that should be an active practice. And your friends or a closer person to your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, whatever case may be, these are some things that you guys should be talking about together. It's really, really, really important because again, you are a product of who you are associated with. So if you are associated with someone that's thinking like this, it's going to benefit you greatly in the long run. All right. Now, pick your money team. I talked to my friend about this yesterday. We were talking about positioning herself so she could be successful because she's a young woman, and in the next 5-10 years, she could be in a great position, right? So we were talking about how she could pick a money team. So your money team is comprised of reliable and trustworthy financial professionals. Who we talking about? Certified financial planners, insurance brokers, estate planning attorneys, CPAs, um, uh, real estate brokers, you know what I'm saying, real estate agents, things like that, and also an accountability partner. It's very, very important that you have a get good with money team. Who's your team, right? Who are you talking about money with? Now, 6-figure, 7-figure conversations should be regular, right? These should be regular conversations that you are having with your people or your person or whatever the case may be. And if it's not, they shouldn't be on your money team. And if you don't have a money team, you should think about creating a money team, right? Number 10, legacy leaving and estate planning, right? Well, what can you leave and what do you want to plan, right? Cash, what do you have in cash resources? Real estate, what do you have on real estate? Do you have jewelry, right? Um, what investments do you have out there? What additional homes do you have out there? Stocks, bonds, cryptos, NFTs, things like that. Cars. Cars now are big because cars are going for 5 or 10, $15,000 more, even $20,000 more than they should be because of the shortage. So it's an asset right now, right? So what are some of the things that we could plan the setup and leave for our young people? What are the plans that we have in order? Do we have a will? Do we have an estate plan? What are the things that we should be thinking about right now to prepare ourselves to prevent if something happens, to then go into probate or whatever the case may be, and it ends up being a sticky situation. So these are just some things, specific to legacy leaving and estate planning that you want to avoid. And I know it's a tough conversation to have. I know it's something that you guys don't necessarily want to have these conversations because it could be a morbid thought or whatever the case may be. But at the same time, it's a very necessary thought, guys. Very necessary thought. So let's just do a quick little review. And then I got to get ready for the mastermind. But like I said, I got to tell you guys that taking imperfect action, making sure I show up, whether it's pre-recorded, whether it's live, to give you guys some juice. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we're doing. So these are the Getting Good with Money pillars directly from the Get Good with Money book, Tiffany Aliche. So number one, budget building. Number two, save like a squirrel or with intention. Number three, get clear on the picture of your debt so you can get out of debt. Number four, look up your credit score. Do not be anxious, guys. Like, just hit the button, download it, look at your report, see what's going on so we can tackle those, right? Number five, learn to earn. What are you currently learning, or what do you currently know? Excuse me, that you can monetize, or what can you seek out to learn that you can monetize? Very, very important. So you can increase your monthly income, right? Number six, invest like an insider, right? You want to make sure you identify your plans and you tackle that so you can get over that hump and get to where you need to go. Number seven, get good with insurance, right? Car insurance, rental insurance, all of that stuff. You want to get the premium coverage, but you want to pay as little as possible so you can save money. You definitely want to make sure you have proper health insurance and you have the right life insurance. Okay. Number eight, increase your net worth. So always looking to increase, whether you're going to buy a property, buy crypto, buy NFT. What are the things that you can do to increase your net worth so your net worth, right, is higher than your debt? 100%, right? And your net worth is a combination of your assets minus your liabilities. That leaves your net worth number. Okay. Number nine, pick your money team. Who are the people that in your money team that's going to help you increase, your net worth? The people that are going to be working with you that make sure that you have an abundance of finances, that you always keep in top of mind of how you can continuously increase your net worth and increase your monthly income flow. Number 10, legacy leaving is a conversation we always don't want to have, but we want to be in front of the ball, not behind the ball, right? So legacy leaving, estate planning, wills, who we leaving money to and assets to. What does that look like, right? You want to make sure we're organized, fully transparent. All right, guys, this has been another episode of the Imperfect Action Show, episode 40, April 14th. No, episode 40. April 15th. Literally, I was thinking the 15th. I don't know why I said 14th. I appreciate you guys. In 2 weeks, it will be episode 50. I'm already excited and looking forward to it. But I will see you guys on Monday. We got a guest, David Power Talk. It should be amazing. Him and I met in person yesterday, so it's going to get spicy. And I'm looking forward to him coming on the show to give value to you guys. So I will see you guys next week. Have a blessed weekend. Make sure you take this imperfect action, whether it is you getting good with your money or whatever it is today or this weekend. Do it. I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace.